This, for anybody who's interested, is going to be a guide for how to beat The Legend of Zelda quickly, efficiently, learn how to play the game a bit if you've not done it before, but still pick up all the items that you're going to need to actually survive. This assumes that you're not overly good at the game, but you've played it a few times, and just looking for a way to kind of get better, maybe beat it in a rush, but not have all the best clips or know how to do everything. Ultimately, we're going to level 2 first, so you're booking it hard to the right. You really don't need to fight anything for this. Again, we're trying to do a bit of a speed record here. Oh, ugly Andrew. I just said you don't have to fight anything, but I got angry because I got hit. We do need some rupees, so if you get a chance to pick them up on the way, you should. Sorry guys, it's pretty sloppy here. And bombs, of course, are always useful. We're off to level 2. We've got a guaranteed bomb drop in level 2. And we'll see what happens. So level 2 is pretty easy, just dealing with the ropes, the snakes, and all the little things. There we go. Like I say, you'll get a guaranteed bomb drop. After level 2, pick up a heart, pick up the white sword, and everything else that we're going to need. For now, start by booking hard right, always to the east. Kill these guys as quick as you can. Just for speed, because I am again trying to do as fast as we can, usually don't go back for single rupees, just the blue rupees, the ones that are worth 5. These rooms don't have any drops, so we're skipping them. This is the first one that has the reminder that the door closes behind you. So nice and easy to figure out. Grab the key that drops. And then the mini-boss has one as well. This mini-boss, mostly it's pretty easy fight. Ooh, I say that and then whoa! I apparently have decided to just simple this game tonight. Not good. Okay, more ropes. There's no key in this room, but we do have to fight them in order to get the door up there to open, and in my case to get some parts, because I have decided to just be really bad at this game. This is the guaranteed bomb drop. A little more on the cautious side. So, lucky and picked up some bombs. Grab these ones as well, making sure we don't get hit by the sky. So, little trick there. If you freeze him first with the bomb, put it in his mouth so he's standing there, then blow one up in front of him. He walks, as long as he starts walking into the smoke, he ends up getting stunned, and you can slash him with a sword, which then guarantees a bomb drop. So it takes 2 bombs, and you're guaranteed 4 in return. Always useful. So we're gonna head south, then east, then north. We're gonna pick up our first room secret. So it's a secret to everybody, and it's worth 30 rupees. Always good. Next up is a heart container. Right here. Like I say, most of these we really don't need to fight, just if they're in our way. But we'll pick up the heart container. And the room we just left, heading back to it, there's another secret here. Another 30 rupees. This one, we are heading to get the letter. So the old man's going to give us a letter for the old woman, which we'll use in between levels 2 and 3 in order to get some red medicine. Red medicine really helpful, fills your heart containers twice. We'll use that almost assuredly at level 9. This secret is one of the harder ones to find if you've never done it before. Just walk through the ground there. Yeah, in this one it's worth 100 rupees. In the second quest, this is where the blue ring is. Now we've got that. Heading back. We're going to go up the ladder from a few rooms ago and buy the candle from the shop. this way. So north and west. We're pretty close to level 5, but we're obviously not ready to do that one just yet. Level 5 you have to do after level 4 because there is a room blocked by water. It is actually doable at this point in terms of the equipment. It's a bit tricky but not impossible. But we need the ladder from level 4. So level 5 is just north. You have to walk north 3 times to get there. But for now, we're going to get the white sword, which is top here. Glitch here, the Lionel's going to load always right above the pond. If you leave the room and come back, then he's going to load typically on the right, sometimes left, but typically on the right, but it means you can just walk right past him. Because we picked up the extra heart container, we are able to pick up the white sword. Just like that. The Lionel does a ridiculous amount of damage, so try not to get hit. It is, I think it's 3 hearts. It's one of the strongest attacks in the entire game. So at this point it would be pretty detrimental. Alright, I'm going to switch out to the candle because I'm going to need it in a few rooms. Watching out for fallen rocks. And over here we're going to burn the bush. Get some more coins, more rupees. Oopsies, do that regularly, that's a pretty sloppy move. And this way. This one, just run as fast as you can. Often you can get through there, sometimes you get clipped on the way past, but not a big deal. Level 1 has another glitch. When you walk in, the north door is locked. If you leave by going south, going out of the dungeon again, then back in, it's now unlocked, so you can get through without using a key. We're heading hard right, we're going to pick up the key from this skeleton over here. Almost always loads in the corner there, which is great. Heading up, same thing, only need to kill people in your way, or if we're getting the room drop. In this room that we're now entering, we're getting the room drop, so we're going to kill these guys. And need to bomb that. I should have pulled this up before. North. Grab the key from this skeleton, who's almost always on the right. And then the Boomerang Brothers, we're going to kill them for their key. A little easier than in level 2, because we've got the white sword this time. Got the heart. We're going to do a brick clip here. So, if you've not done it before, walk up to this one, and you push right at the same time that you slash, and it lets you clip through the brick. The advantage is you don't have to move it, so in this room it only saved a few seconds because we just didn't have to go around. But later on, especially in levels 5 and 8, we're able to use that to not have to deal with killing a whole bunch of the bad guys. Here we are going to push on. That was the bow, of course, didn't really mention it, but we picked up the bow. We'll still have to buy the arrows later on, but for now we're good. Right, using this key. Just really don't need to pick up the boomerang, we're never going to use it. These guys just going to slow us down. Sure, I'll take the hurt. Don't get grabbed here, obviously that's going to slow you down if you're trying to make a speed run. Ooh, that was really sloppy. Okay, fixed. And one. Now, we are a little short on rupees here. We need 250 for the armor, but we also need another 68 or 70 for the medicine. We have another 100 drop in front of us, and a couple other smaller ones. So, 130 coming up. There we go. Oh, I can't believe I didn't catch that one. That was a really bad Andrew. It's not the best time ever. So this one's worth 30. We're gonna pick up the heart here. Oh, this is such a bad run. I will do a much cleaner run, everyone. I'm definitely not playing well tonight. I should have gone to bed. But we'll keep going here. At least get to level 3. So we're about to spend 70. We got 190 right now, so we'll end this at about 120. We need to finish level 3 with basically 150, because there's 100 secret after that. So not our best way to get 10 rupees, but... I'm going to pick up the medicine right now. No reason not to. It's an easy room to get into. Don't have to walk around to find it. And we're going to want that for level 9. Go. Some bombs. Don't normally kill those guys, but it's kind of hoping for money. So we're heading in with 130. We're looking for 150 by the time we get out. So we'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to kill a few more people in this dungeon that I don't normally kill. There is another 10 drop, so if we only end up with 10, it's not that big a deal, but it just slows us down. So I'd rather get it inside the dungeon if we can. So normally I wouldn't kill everybody in here, but I'm looking for money. So obviously pick up the key that we just saw on the ground there. This room I have to kill everybody anyways to get a key drop. There. Okay, I'm gonna bomb that right now just because I'm here. We'll see what bombs we get later on. I can kill those for, or those 3 that is, to get a guaranteed bomb drop. The room has one. But sometimes you get one in here, so you gotta kill these guys first. Alright guys, this is definitely not my best night ever. Aye. Standing next to each other. Okay. No bombs, but we got the door open. Grabbing the key from up here, and same deal, I'm gonna kill these guys just to see if we get anything good. Nope. Hug the right wall, try and slash this guy as you go, and you can walk through him like that. It's the easiest way to get into this room. Definitely don't get engaged in a fight. I have done the fight before. You get bombs. It's a lot of work to get 4 bombs. So it looks like I will kill those 3 guys from that original room. Pick up their bombs. We need to bomb into the boss room. Otherwise you're going to kill these 3 and then yet another 3 in the other room. Versus here. Let's do that. Top left corner is usually where he starts. Nice. So just kind of rush him and hope you can get him out. And that was level 3. So I've only got 140. I do need 150 in order to get the blue armor. So we're going to push on. I'll get us to level 4, probably won't do it. So what we're going to do, we are going to kill some of these guys. Those bombs are always good anyways. And then this room I'm going to kill as well, just hoping I get some blue coins. Not looking good. Okay, so I'm going to have to get that extra 10 drop. And I still need 1 after that, so I'm still going to have to kill some people. So that's not perfect, but make do. So that's your 100. Some of these guys. No bueno. Alright, well, we'll get our 10 here, and I'm just going to trust that somebody between here and blue armor is going to give me a repeat. Not, I'll be very sad. Perfect. Alright, so I can stop killing people. I got full health, full bombs, full rupees. Blue ring is in the top if you've not gone here before. So it's kind of avoiding everything now that we've got what we need. And top row middle is the one that you want to open. That was unfortunate, but that's okay. We're going to come back here later on. We need that bait, so we'll come back here when we're dealing with level 7. But for now, we're good. At this stage, we can head straight to level 4. And you know what? I think I'm going to try and do it tonight. Okay for time. So yeah, I didn't really time this run. I will do a timed run so you can actually see what it looks like start to finish at some point. But for now, I'm just going to go to level 4 and show you what that looks like. Level 4 is the vampire bats. It's basically all that's in level 4, except for a couple of like-likes. Okay, here we go. Same deal as the others, really trying to not waste time, or do silly things like walk right into them for no reason. Need a couple of keys here. That one's just lying on the ground. Makes it simple. Okay. Don't need to kill anything in this room. There's just stuff in the way, obviously. There we go. Ladder is the first thing we're looking for. We're pretty much okay for money at this point. The rest we're going to get from drops, from the Institute Everybody rooms. So obviously pick up what you can. It's good to have a couple of bucks, but ultimately we don't have a ton left to buy. Yeah, we don't have a ton left to buy, and we'll get the rest from those rooms. So don't worry too much about it. Enter the first room with like-likes. We're never going to end up buying the magical shield. It just doesn't help our build at all, because ultimately it's just not used. So even if you get caught by a like, it's really not that big a deal. If anything, it's better in some rooms because it makes you invincible, not invisible. So you can just kind of keep hitting. Anyways, we got the ladder. It's going to speed us up. There's a bit of a trick fighting the vampire bats. I'll show you that in one of the rooms. But basically, if you can hit it so that it goes against a wall, like that, it's easier to get both bats right away. So you just want to bounce it as far. In that case, we're just trying to get rid of it. But bounce it as far away as you can. But yeah, in a room that you have to fight them. So in a few seconds, I'll be in the room before the boss, which we have to fight those ones. Like I said, any chance you get to put it, bounce it against a wall is better. Okay. So this is the last room. That was not how I intended to do it, but so you see how they'll fly until they hit a wall. That's when they explode into the other bats. Blue ring is really helpful in this room. This guy does do a fair amount of damage, so if you're not ready for him, it can be pretty hard to fight. Obviously, you can do it without it, and even with a wooden sword, but just makes it much simpler with the white sword and obviously with the blue ring. And that's where we're going to end. So halfway done, we got levels 5, 6, 7, 8. The order is going to be level 5 first. Then we end up going to level 7, then 6, then 8, and then finally going to level 9. But, I'll show you that back half of the walkthrough later on. For now, thanks for watching, anybody who did. Appreciate it.